and rollers, what's up? It's Pete Thorn. Welcome to my studio. Hey, you heard this fine pedal on all the guitar parts on that track at the beginning of the video. What an awesome sounding amp in a box style pedal. It's the Kaluna coming to you all the way from Germany. It's a high voltage tube overdrive. So yes, it has a real vacuum tube in there, and the vacuum tube, I don't know how, through some electrical wizardry, runs at 250 volts, which is why the pedal sounds so damn good, I think. It's juicy, super articulate, it's dynamic. You can roll the volume down on the guitar, which I did on some of those rhythm tracks, and it really responds like a channel within an amplifier. I don't know how pedal manufacturers are doing it these days, but they sure are getting good at making amp in a box style pedals that really sound like almost indistinguishable from a great distortion channel in an amplifier. 9-volt adapter, 500 milliamp, plug it in there. Pedal takes 20 seconds to heat up, just like a tube amp. And once it does, you are rewarded with delicious, blistering, molten, hot, lava-like rock tone. Whatever, you understand. It sounds great. Couldn't be simpler to use. 3-band EQ, bass, mids, and treble. I put everything on noon when I started and just tweaked a bit and was able to find my sound really quick. Then you get a drive control and a volume control, and that's it. The switch in this pedal is quite unique, evidently. It's super quiet, and evidently is really, really hard to break. But yeah, there's no mechanical switching noise at all, and when the pedal's off, it's true bypass. So I used it on all those guitar parts, mainly in front of the clean channel of my PT100 amp back there, so Fendery kind of clean. So you're really hearing just the drive sound of this pedal. But I also, for one part, wanted to try it in front of a dirty sound and see if I could boost like a crunchy JCM 800 style rhythm sound over the top, and it worked great for that too. And that was the last solo, the main lead part in the song at the beginning. It was done like that, so I set the amp for a crunch sound and then boosted it with this. It responds great to rolling the volume down on the guitar. It's super dynamic, just like you would expect a good tube amp to be. So I'm going to solo a bunch of those parts from the song at the beginning of the video outside of the mix so you can clearly hear those. Also going to play a guitar loop through my TC Ditto looper, a little bit of AC/DC, so that you can clearly hear what happens when I turn the knobs on the pedal and all that good stuff. Let's get on to the sound examples. That's what you want to hear. It's the Kaluna high voltage tube overdrive. for watching my video on the Kaluna. What a great sounding pedal, just a terrific amp in a box style pedal. If you're looking for a super dynamic pedal that responds to, you know, pickup changes and guitar volume changes, and indeed the way you play, Plexi meets JCM 800, that kind of thing in a box, the Kaluna. You can check it out further at the link down there in the video description below. Click there, it'll take you to all the info that you could ever want to know about this fine pedal. Please hit subscribe if you haven't, and hit the little bell beside the subscribe. You will get an alert every time I put out a new video, and I'll see you real soon. I am Pete Thorn. Take care.